This is KCAU 9 News.
Good morning. It is 6:45 on this Monday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
And looking at this morning, not exactly one of our coldest mornings, but how do the temperatures look right now?
It's going to be one of the cooler ones for the week, Nick. You know, temperatures in the 60s for most of us, and we'll be warming up pretty soon. Right now, taking a look out from the KCAU-9 studio camera, you can see that sunrise coming up pretty nicely across most of the viewing area as we have conditions that are currently reported in the 60s, as I mentioned, but we'll see that a excessive heat warning will go into effect with southern airflow becoming more and more prominent. Now, excessive heat warning has been actually extended. Now, some more areas in South Dakota being issued in it, as we'll see that this warning will be lasting until Wednesday. That's because we'll have heat index values over the next few days that push up well into the 100-degree range today and push back into that 100-degree range tomorrow. If you notice briefly, we did see temperatures through the overnight tomorrow morning only falling to the low to mid 70s, so a warmer morning as well. Back to you, Nick.
All right, thanks, Victor. Well, farmers markets are summertime favorites across Siouxland, but unlike most, the one in Jefferson, South Dakota comes around just once a year. Of course, that just means it's a little extra special. Over the weekend, hundreds of people came out to enjoy food, drinks, and some shopping at Jefferson's second annual farmers market. And with garden harvest season in full swing, there is plenty of fresh produce available. We spoke to the organizer, Nikki Werner, about how the event helps the community.
Partnering with other small businesses has been really essential to our growth. It's kind of a high tide raises all boats situations. You know, sometimes we're giving them access to our audience. We're getting access to their audience. Everyone's kind of growing the support local, shop local all together.
If you missed out on the annual farmers market, Jefferson Beer Supply still has plenty of upcoming events. You can find them on their website at jeffersonbeersupply.com. Meanwhile, bikers from around Siouxland gathered in the town of Bronson, Iowa over the weekend for a charity poker run. The event, dubbed Miles for Smiles, has motorcyclists travel from small town to small town, collecting playing cards from local bars. At each bar, bikers can relax before heading over to the next town. Attendees can also buy raffle tickets for a chance to win a variety of items. All the money made during the event will go toward Camp High Hopes. That's a local nonprofit that helps people with disabilities, special needs, and chronic illnesses.
The need for camp grows every year, too. We have more and more campers wanting to come to camp and needing to come to camp. You know, so we have to keep making sure that we can accommodate them, too.
After returning from the poker run, Siouxlanders got to enjoy the rest of their night drinking, eating good food, and listening to a variety of music at the Bronson Bar. The bar owner, Dustin Mathey, says when Camp High Hopes reached out to him about hosting the event, he was eager to get involved.
Obviously, we're a small town bar, so I mean, all these people that are coming for this ride have never been here before. So I mean, that's drawing people to our location. They can see what we have to offer them, and that way people return. And then all the money that we're doing for this is going to be going to a great cause. So everybody, it's a win-win for everybody.
If you were unable to attend but still want to help out a great cause, we'll have a story up on our website with more info later this morning. That'll be at SiouxlandProud.com. Over in South Dakota, a fiery crash between an SUV and a train left 2 people dead. The collision happened Friday night in Elkton when investigators say the driver of a Kia Sorento crashed through the warning arm at the crossing and struck the train. The Sorento then caught fire, trapping 2 people inside. They both died at the scene. The collision also caused the train to derail and crash into a grain elevator. The community has been left shaken by the tragedy and the extent of the damage.
I heard the cars kind of clang, 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 and real rapidly. And one of the other people said something about it being so fast, but didn't even realize it was a derailment until later.
Highway 13 reopened on Saturday, but Cornell Avenue in Elkton is expected to be closed for several days while crews remove the derailed cars. And meanwhile, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds and South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem are bound for the nation's border with Mexico. They'll join Texas Governor Greg Abbott and other governors there today. Governor Reynolds' office says the point of the visit is to discuss state-level efforts to secure the border. Reynolds deployed more than 100 Iowa National Guard soldiers to the border earlier this month. Federal funding from the American Rescue Plan is being used to pay for that deployment. And elsewhere, the South Dakota Democratic Party is now looking for a new chairperson. Former chairwoman Jennifer Slate Hansen of Aberdeen was recalled from office Saturday in a vote by the party's Central Committee. She faced accusations of creating a hostile work environment and engaged in activity that violated the state party constitution. No one voted against the recall, but several members abstained from the vote. Slate Hansen has 7 days to file an appeal. The appeals committee would then have 13 days to consider it. Vice Chair Shane Merrill of Parker is the interim chair until a vote for a new chairperson can take place next month. Well, now it's time to meet today's Stray of the Day.
And every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption Rescue who's waiting to go home.
This is Andre, a 2 to 3-year-old male Siberian Husky mix. That'll weigh about 50 pounds. He was found on the 300 block of Collins Street. The rescue says he's a sweet and friendly guy who gets along well with people and other dogs, but isn't a fan of cats. Andre is available for adoption now.
If you've lost your pet or if you're looking to adopt, you can visit this sponsor's website, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. That's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com.
And I'm just glad someone was able to pick up Andre and bring him inside for safety, because he looks like a great, friendly guy, but I can't imagine he wants to be outside in the heat.
No, not a husky, thicker coats, but at the very least he has one thing that's going for him. For a husky, he's a lighter one, so it won't be too bad out there. But either way, we're all going to be suffering a little bit over the next couple of days. We're going to see temperatures that this morning are starting off pretty typical, 60s for most of us, but we'll see that the rise, it will be coming in short order. We see some 70s already, 72 by Norfolk, 71 by Omaha, and Sioux Falls at 70 degrees, as the rest of Siouxland is going to be showing clear skies through the morning hours, as we see cloud coverage remaining out further north across the viewing area, staying outside of the region as a low will be passing through. We'll be seeing steady warm air advection with southern airflow expected throughout the daytime, cutting across some pressure lines leading to that warm weather, as we see another low that stays further north, so it keeps the dry line and the cloud coverage away from Siouxland still as we go through the overnight Tuesday heading into Wednesday morning, as conditions are still going to be warm. We're going to see this low start to turn north. Now temperatures today going to be rising as we see gusts from the south-southeast picking up to 25 miles per hour with high temperatures pushing into the upper 90s. There will be some 100s in Nebraska, but we'll be seeing 100s tomorrow and on Wednesday, as we have the potential to either tie our records or set some new ones for Tuesday and Wednesday, as through the weekend we finally begin to cool down with a chance for some showers on Saturday and Sunday.
Thanks, Victor. And now we turn to sports, where the two-a-day tour continues as we make our latest check-in with the Mustangs of Newell Fonda. Noah Sacco has the details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The countdown continues for our Sports Zone two-a-day circuit, bringing us to team number 13 in our coverage, Newell Fonda. The Mustangs coming off their first 10-win season and state semifinal trip since 2015. And they're hungry to run it back for more. Each year brings change within a roster, and Newell Fonda will experience its share of turnover. Gone are 11 seniors who saw a ton of snaps, including the Mustangs' top 2 tacklers, leading receiver Ryan Greenfield, and its top scorer in 2-year starting quarterback Mason Dix. A two-way threat who tallied 37 total touchdowns with over 1,700 pass yards, 890 yards on the ground, and a team-best 4 picks at cornerback. And though this year's group will have more contrast in terms of experience, the team is embracing the challenge of refilling those key roles at both ends, focusing on the process rather than the results.
We got a lot of new faces, a lot of inexperience, and like I said, also a lot of room for growth, and that's the exciting thing. And fall camp has been a lot of teaching. We try to be process oriented. instead of results oriented, and continue to focus on getting better each and every day. And we want these kids to love the process, embrace the process, and stay focused on the process.
We want to play with a lot of energy, be physical and tough. That's what our coaches are telling us each and every day. Just got to bring the physicality, toughness, and the rest we'll do the rest.
Running is a big theme in 8-man football, and the Mustangs will look to new signal caller Max Carlson, who returns from a broken collarbone, as well as running back Ty Tauber to move the ball downfield. Doing so starts in the trenches, an area where the Mustangs have just one starter returning up front. But with valuable reps from last year and the drive to improve every snap, the expectations aren't changing under 24-year head coach Brian Wilkin, aiming to find the niche for Newell Fonda in 2023.
We always want to be a run-first team. We're obviously going to have a lot of young guys step up this year, but just excited to get going, get new faces out on the field, and see what we bring.
What's in our head is more like what we're going to bring this season, how we're going to try to win this season, and that's all we're focused on.
Their eagerness to learn, their eagerness to get better, their willingness to work, has shown out here, and this group is eager to see where we're at and see what we can do.
We'll see what Newell Fonda brings to the table for their season and home opener this Friday, hosting West Bend Mallard, a team the Mustangs haven't lost to since 2014. Kickoff in Newell set for 7 p.m. And that's your check at sports. Have a great day, Siouxland.
Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories. It's what you need to know before you go. An excessive heat warning will take effect at noon today, and it's projected to last until 10 p.m. Wednesday evening. It'll cover the entire viewing area. An excessive heat warning means dangerously hot conditions are expected, with heat indexes reaching up as high as 110 degrees. With the scorching conditions, there's a few important things to keep in mind. It's recommended for people to stay inside, but if you must be outside, make sure to find shade and stay hydrated. The signs of heat exhaustion can include heavy sweating, weakness, muscle cramps, dizziness or nausea, and fainting. Heat exhaustion should be treated by moving to a cooler environment. Apply cool, wet cloths and sip plenty of water. Meanwhile, signs of heat stroke can include headache, body temps above 103, and a loss of consciousness. In cases of heat stroke, you should call 911 and take immediate steps to cool the person down, such as with a cool bath, and stay with that person until help finally arrives. And lastly, never leave kids or pets in a hot car, as those temps can reach dangerous levels in just minutes. And despite the hot temps, summer break is coming to an end for Siouxland students. Several districts have already started the new school year, including Dakota Valley and South Sioux City. Briarcliff University's fall semester starts today, while students at Morningside University and the Sioux City Community School District will head back to class on Wednesday. Finally, public utility regulators in Iowa will start a hearing tomorrow on a proposed CO2 pipeline. Summit Carbon Solutions' $5.5 billion, 2,000-mile-long pipeline network would carry CO2 from 34 ethanol plants in 5 states to an underground storage site in North Dakota. North Dakota regulators denied a sitting permit for the pipeline's proposed route through the state earlier this month. Summit petitioned those regulators to reconsider this past Friday. Meanwhile, South Dakota regulators are set to hold their own hearing next month. One last look at the forecast. We know it's going to get hotter later today, but right now, how are we looking?
Well, we're going to see that it's going to warm up steadily. Nick, we're going to see high temperatures put us into the upper 90s. So we're going to see a gain of about 30 degrees. Nick was talking about it earlier, but you'll see that all of Siouxland has an excessive heat warning and heat advisories in effect. Now, these will go into effect later on in the early afternoon and last through Wednesday with high temperatures that are going to feel like above 100 degrees with those heat index values, and you can see that we could be above 100 for a couple of days there with Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to see some hundreds today already out in Nebraska, and it doesn't look like there's a cool down through the work week. It's not till the weekend that we start to see some 80s, hopefully, and some rain as well.
A chance for some record-breaking heat this week. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching.